Hello everybody, my name is Random Productions, One Gaming, also known as Twinkly10, and today we'll be commentating over this free games of Slayer on Halo 5. The first two were recorded using the game DVR, but the other two were used by my computer by streaming the Xbox One to my computer. So the other one is a lot easier, and I've also recorded quite a bit of Battle Block Theater. But this first gameplay I feel like is the best, even though it was the easiest for me to complete. Because I think they only had 3 people. I'm not too sure, but it seemed like there was hardly any of them. Maybe that was just because I was staying on this direct route around the that's not direct around the thing. So I really like this gameplay. I got quite a few kills with the railgun, which is just awesome. This was a bit depressing, but I got him in the end. I think in this game I need to really watch out for my teammates, because as you see there, I've almost killed one of my teammates twice, and that is not the best. But so far with Halo, I am really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. The sad part is obviously there's no campaign. No, there's no Forge at the moment, but hopefully there will be soon. They've just added big team battles, which is awesome. But I mainly just go for Slayer because big team battles don't. From my experience, they don't have many people on. But there's no split screen and offline play, which really sucks, and that's just really depressing for me. So now it's one person on the screen, and they said it's just 60 FPS, but really, I can't really blame them, because if people would get pissed off with them if they didn't do 60 FPS. So it's sort of a win-lose. Do they want 60 FPS or do they want split screen? That's really, I don't know. I reckon no split screen will hurt the sales more. But other than that, it's a pretty good game. But the Warzone and the requisition packs really pisses me off. No, not Warzone. Warzone is actually quite fun, but the requisition packs, you can pay for them, so you can pay or you can get lucky. So I just find it really dumb. So when you see like somebody with the assassin gun, which I had in Halo 4, it's not because they've been able to assassinate many people. Assassinate. How does I pronounce it that way? No, it's because all they could do was they got lucky with packs, or they bought packs. But that's actually been really cool. But I have one complaint though. I find grenades are extremely overpowered. Like it could. I guess maybe it is pretty good, but sometimes the grenade is a bit, like, maybe just tone down the damage a bit, but other than that, it's pretty good. But there is one problem though. The when they give you in the rec packs, I think they say okay, you can have in the silver and gold, you have 2 permanent unlocks. I think they should only be aesthetic unlocks, not those stupid ones that are like, it's easier for you to unlock these in a rec pack or something. I forgot what it was, but I don't find them very good. I think there should be armor, and then there should be more Warzone type of unlocks that you can get. But at the moment, I haven't played much of the campaign because I can't play it with anybody else, and apparently I've seen the ending of Legendary, obviously, but it's not the best. There has been some really interesting theorizing about it, which I'm excited for. But other than that, I haven't seen too much. But I'm really excited for that, and I really hope it turns out well. I honestly cannot wait for Halo 6 to come out, or anything like that, or just Forge, because the game is very bare bones at the moment. It's got the campaign, but the campaign is still, I don't know, the campaign doesn't seem it's not very, only like 30% of the game you play as Master Chief, and the game is marketed as this huge fight between Locke and Master Chief. Honestly, who really gives 2 shits about Locke? I've played as him a bit in the campaign, but he's pretty boring. But yeah, and also another complaint is that there's not much context, so you don't really know what's going on. But and it was also Hunt the Truth, and there's not much hunting of the truth. It's more just, one cutscene. They may as well just done it in one cutscene, because that's basically all they do. I like how Cortana's the bad guy, sort of, but I don't want it to, like... Yeah, that's also what I'm... Oh, I just saw something on screen. You probably saw it as well. You did see it, not you probably. You can get hurt by your enemy's grenades, which I find, like, I'm fine with friendly fire. That adds a bit of a cool thing, but get hurting by enemy grenades, and those type of grenades as well, they instantly kill you. They're not like the normal grenades where they hit you once and then you lose one bar. You just completely die. And so yeah, I think grenades definitely need to be nerfed, and that's all I can think about on feedback right now, other than no split screen and campaign pretty much sucks. Multiplayer is really good, probably the only reason why this game is seen as so good. The hit detection's great. The guns, the way that the game mode breakout's really fun. But other than that, I don't really find anything that I would truly enjoy in this. What no, that I other than that, I don't think there's anything that's too bad about this game. I definitely prefer Halo 4, and Halo 3, obviously. But this game is just, it didn't do it, and also Halo Reach, because Halo Reach was probably my first Halo. Really good game. But I just find this a bit, I don't know. It's definitely not the best. But I'll try and get Master Chief Collection. I've already got Halo. I've already got Fallout 4. I haven't recorded many videos for that because it's quite hard. But for this Halo series, I'll be doing free games every single time. And oh look, there's a victory, and I didn't even talk about the gameplay. That is terrible. But see, look at the Master Chief thing. You don't get that because you completed the campaign on Legendary. You get it because you do a mission in Halo Master Chief Collection, and that's probably one of the main reasons I want to buy it. Other than I really wanted to play Halo 3 and 4 on the Xbox One. But yeah, but I've played Combat Evolved a tiny bit, but not like half an hour. But I've never played Halo 2, and I've hardly ever played Halo 1, so I'll try to play them. So they seem pretty good, and I may seem like a Halo scholar because oh no, you haven't played all the classic Halos, but I just really enjoy it. One thing I am annoyed about is this SMG. It's very, how do you say this? Bad. I think I'd say it's bad. It's very situational. Like stuff like the battle rifle in Halo 4, you'd be able to kill somebody with a battle rifle as easy as you'd be able to kill somebody with an assault rifle. And I just find that the ones that like stuff like the DMR, the carbine rifle, I think it is. I used it in the last gameplay to kill quite a few people. But I think that is really overpowered, because in Halo 4 you had to have actually skill to be able to hit them over and over again. But now it may just be me, but it seems like it's sort of auto aiming. So yeah, that's a thing. And the assault rifle is just not the best. And also weapon skins, I think you should be able to get them a lot easier. Like when you level up, you don't even get you unlock this armor, you get points to do this. No, you got points to open a pack and maybe get two things that are good. So I just get really pissed off with that because I find it just really stupid, and I just honestly do not understand why they would do that. But okay, let's just talk about the gameplay first. The first one that you saw, that was obviously the railgun, and there were hardly any people, and I would actually stick by what I did in that game. Go around the obviously try and get the railgun because that will help you a lot. And if you don't, the enemy team could get it, and it would get you killed a lot. But you can if you do play the map, you should probably circle around because it gives you a lot of vantage points. And also, it's very linear, so there's not much place for somebody to, come and flank you on. But yeah, that's my tips for that first one. Obviously, I'm not the best at Halo, but I really enjoy it. This, honestly, I would just say in Halo 5, one of the things I found is that you can't go by yourself. Well, you can, but you're more than likely to get killed. See, if I had teammates or if I had somebody around me, or because you just go by yourself, you can't do that in this game. It's very, It's a lot more tactical, I feel. Not nearly as tactical as some other games, but definitely more tactical than Halo 4. Yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this game. It's absolutely stunning, and that people may say, oh, but it's not that good. But believe me, I've been on a Xbox 360 for ages. Only just got an Xbox One, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. I am just so happy with the graphics, and it's just awesome. And now that I can record in high quality gameplay, obviously it's not 60 FPS and it's only 720p. But it's better than nothing, and it's better than I've been able to do ever. So I'm really, really happy about that. So yeah, I just really happy about that. What the hell's going on? Oh yeah, it pauses for a bit there because I paused it. I really like how they kept in theater mode. I think that's a really, really good addition because then I can do this. Obviously, I don't have to record and wait till I actually get something good. I can play normally without any stress, and then when I get a good gameplay, quit or just make sure I remember the map name, and go and play it again, and go into theater and play it. And it's usually, and it works really well. You can make it look exactly like a game. You just need to make sure that you press X a number of times and press B a number of times. But the problem is, I think if you switch characters while you're playing the game, like you know when you die and then it goes, you can use the D-pad to go up and down to switch between the players. I think if you do that in the theater, it actually switches to the player's point of view. So sometimes I've had to change it and change where it's going. So yeah. But so. This map, I actually really, really like this because I find there's two different sort of bases, and they both are good for people keeping up with each other, and I think it's just really fun. So I'll let you guys watch until the end of this gameplay, and then I'll talk on the next one. And also, as you see here, the armor abilities, they come up from pickups. I once became invisible, and I honestly think that's quite good because, to be honest, Promethean Vision in Halo 4 was just so overpowered. It was easily the best, easily, and I think it was good that they took it out. But I find it good that you can't just. But one thing I am disappointed about is they didn't the ordnance. I thought the ordnance was a really, really good thing to have it, but I guess some people didn't like it. But having the weapons around the map and making sure people can't get too much variety is actually, I find, is quite good for balancing the game and make sure that nobody dies instantly. But yeah, and also one thing I actually really, really like is the scoping. When I first saw beta multiplayer, I was like, oh, they've ruined it because of the sights. I remember the only good sight that you ever had was, I think it was the Magnum. Yeah, everything else was pretty bad unless you were on the other side of the map. But I really hope they bring back a few more maps from Halo 4 and other games. But I honestly wish though that they didn't. There is one good thing though. There's going to be free map packs, which I'm really excited about because honestly, it's not that bad buying for map packs. I don't find it that stingy because usually they're not that expensive. Unlike Call of Duty, where you have to pay for basically another copy of the game. But in this, we're getting free because of the requisition things, and I think honestly, I never use requisitions. I'm pissed about it, but I find it better than paying for maps. Most people go like, oh, but it's fine to pay for maps, but honestly, I felt really because I couldn't actually play with many people on Halo 5 because I couldn't go into matchmaking because they all have the really good they all have the DLC maps and I wasn't able to play on them, so I wasn't able to do as much games. But at the moment it seems pretty fun. I really hope the maps are good. I hope they bring back some old maps. There is one map I really don't like. I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one where you're I cannot remember the name, but yeah, pretty good. So Warzone, I haven't played much Warzone. I've played, I think, a game of it. We lost by like hardly anything, and I killed some really I think I was a boss type character, but I killed one of them, and I think that's pretty good. And now, I really like how it shows how much time it is until your top bar goes fully up, because I find that really, really good. But that's my guy. That's my guy at the moment in this. My controller disconnected. Oh jeez. Yeah, we should be victory soon, and I will talk over the next one. This is one. See, it says streaming from Xbox One. This is one of the ones that this is recorded from my new way of doing it, and it's just so much easier. I can get content faster to you guys, and I think it'll just be really, really good for this channel. It's just a dream come true for me being able to easily do this. I've already recorded tons of Battle Block Theater. I'll probably just put the whole thing in this one. I'm honestly not too sure, but don't worry, I'm not going to be stopping any of this. For the Halo, I may do 2 different series. This series where I get my best gameplays, and another series where I have my 2 different where I actually live react to obviously playing. So it's just normal gameplay video, but also free games, but they'll be in consecutive. They're like, obviously I'll cut the wait between loading screens and waiting, but other than that, I'll be able to do it because I'll record my voice with my computer. No, I'll record it with my iPhone probably. iPod. I don't have an iPhone. Yeah. But I actually, this game, I was surprised I did so well. I've done a few games where I started off absolutely terrible, and so I just tried to do a gameplay, and I got really happy with it. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like if you want to, comment if you want to, and subscribe if you like these videos and want to see more of them. And as always, good